event. The Basque language is going through a resurgence right here in the Treasure Valley. It's the subject of one chapter in a book just released by Boise State University called Becoming Basque. I caught up with the woman who wrote it. The Basque Block in Boise, a place to discover the culture and language.
Kaixo, ni Catalina naiz. That means, hi, I'm Catalina.
Catalina Barachoa says Euskara is like no other language.
Basque is a language that is isolated from other languages linguistically. So while most languages are rooted from Indo-European languages in Europe, Basque is not. Linguists have had a hard time finding what language it's rooted from.
Inside the Basque Museum, you can spend hours listening.
I think learning any language is worth anyone's while.
Barachoa is Basque, but never spoke the language until fairly recently when she started studying it through the museum in Boise State University.
Is it easy to learn? Any language has its difficulties. Basque definitely has its challenges, but if you put in the time and the energy, of course you're always going to learn.
She wanted to be part of the resurgence of Euskara, the language of the people. In Basque country, it wasn't legal to even speak until the 1970s when the Franco dictatorship ended.
People were ready for it to be something that they could use in the streets again, and it's something that is just continuing to grow.
Including right here in Idaho, where more than 6,600 Basque Americans live.
And when you start to learn and start to speak it, it's pretty exciting. And it's something that, even if you're not Basque, is something that you can just embrace and you can become Basque.
She says her favorite moment learning the language was finding out it had been in her life all along.
They started teaching us the verbs, and one of the most basic verbs is to sleep, which is lo agin. And when I was a child, my father would always say to me, it's time for Lolo, and my family, all of my cousins, everybody still says that today. I didn't really recognize that was Basque, but it was a way that Euskara had been alive in our family through generations, even though many people in our family don't speak Basque.
The excitement of that realization led her to write the second chapter in the book, Becoming Basque. It's called, quite fittingly, Saving Euskara. You can sign up for Basque language classes at the Basque Museum. You can also get your copy of the book, Becoming Basque, there. Proceeds go back to the program at Boise State called Investigate Boise Community Research Series.